I think a lot of adults with autism, when they come after parents like myself on social media, they come after us saying that we don't understand autism, we're not a part of the autism community. But I think it's not us that they have a problem with. I think they have a problem with how they were brought up, their parents, how people didn't see them for who they were, and people didn't know a lot about autism. So I think it's a reflection of their childhood. You know, when they see parents like me and other parents posting our children, we showing autism, you know, they don't like it because they have something built up that they need to express, maybe with their parents, their education, the professionals that work with them. But times are different now. You know, the parents are different, the professionals are different, the system is different, and we are still fighting for different resources, and we are still advocating, but it's a different time, and parents are different now because we have no choice but to be different. Most of us, we found out our kids were autistic when they were very, very young in the beginning. You know, some as babies, and I learned that he had autism at 18 months, and I didn't know he had it. Maybe he did have it as a baby. I don't know. I don't really know if he was born with autism. They say you are born with autism, and you know, I don't know. Who am I? I don't know. But I know that he met all his developmental milestones. He started walking on time. He called. He set up. He did everything. He started talking. He was singing. And then at 18 months, he regressed it. He stopped responding to his name. So the thing is, when people look at parents and they say, well, you know, I'm autistic, I wouldn't do this like this, you know, we don't know. We're doing our best. And we are learning from our children. So when people say that we don't know what we are doing and we should listen to autistic people, I mean, we can, but you are not in our homes. And say that I'm not on social media. There's parents that are not on social media. They are not following other autistic people. They are at home trying to figure this out by themselves. They are learning from their children. So you cannot take anything away from parents. We are just being parents, and we are learning our kids, and we know autism. Like, we are not professionals. We do not know the professional standpoint. We don't know the standpoint from autistic people, but we know the standpoint from where we are standing as a parent, a caregiver of an autistic individual, and that's what we know, and that's all we can go by. And we cannot wait for Superman to come in and save us, because there's not a Superman. No one, every person is different. There's no cut and dry aspect of this. We have to learn it the best way we can and deal with it the best way we can. And I don't mean deal with it in a bad way. I mean like understanding and, you know, and go forward with what we know and what we have, and that's it. So and I think that by posting Darius on social media, it's helping other people who are autistic that don't have the same support needs that he has. He has high support needs. But people who don't have high support needs can identify with some of the stuff that Darius is going through. They can identify it, you know, even though he cannot communicate everything that he's going through. But we are learning together, but they can see it and they can offer help, but at the same time, no one's an expert because you can't be an expert on the whole spectrum. That's the thing. we can help each other collectively, but no one can be an expert on the whole spectrum when you have so many different people. You know, we just have to take notes and try to come together and put the pieces together. And that's why I just thought of something. That's why the puzzle pieces are good, because we're trying to put the pieces together, because it's a big spectrum, and we're trying to get these pieces to fit, pieces that you know, pieces that I know, pieces that other parents know. And that's why most of us do use the puzzle piece, because we got to get these pieces together. Not that we put in the person together, but we got to come together and fit these pieces. The information has to connect. That's what we are trying to do, connect the information. And you know, and the only reason I'm talking because no one comes to tutoring on Friday, and I feel lonely. So I just feel like talking about what's on my mind. But y'all be you, be great. I'm eating my organic, unsalted cashews, and they are pretty good though. I'm used to them now. 1,